If your belly fat won't budge, you might be ignoring the one fat-burning system your body already has built in. It's called brown fat, your good fat. When it's on, it behaves like a little space heater that burns calories to create warmth. When it's off, you rely only on willpower, and that never lasts. Today, I'll show you 7 daily switches that turn brown fat on, lower cravings, and make stubborn fat easier to lose without extreme workouts or starving yourself. Do these for a week, and you'll feel the difference in hunger, energy, and sleep. Let's start with why this matters. Most people chase fat loss by cutting more calories and adding more cardio, as that usually leads to more hunger, worse sleep, and a slower metabolism. Brown fat works the opposite way. Turn it on, and your body burns more energy at rest. Your appetite gets quieter, and insulin stays more stable. Think of this as flipping from store to burn mode. Switch number 1. Cool the cave at night. Your body burns the most fat while you sleep, if your room is cool and dark. Aim for a bedroom temperature near the mid-60s Fahrenheit, cool enough that you want a light blanket. Why? Cooler air nudges your nervous system to activate brown fat for gentle heat production. That shift helps you burn more overnight and wake up less puffy. If you can't control the thermostat, use a fan, breathe through your nose, and keep covers light. Bonus: avoid heavy late dinners so your sleep is for recovery, not digestion. You'll notice deeper sleep and fewer nighttime awakenings, which means better hunger control the next day. Switch number 2. The 60-second cold finish. I'm not asking you to jump into an ice bath. At the end of your regular warm shower, turn the water to cold for 30 to 60 seconds. Start with your back and shoulders. Breathe slowly, then finish with your chest and arms. That brief cold exposure gives your brown fat the same wake-up signal as a chilly room. You'll step out feeling alert, and within minutes you'll feel warmer from the inside out. If you do this daily for a week, you'll notice steadier energy and less jittery dependence on caffeine. Switch number 3. The tea timing trick. In the morning or early afternoon, swap one coffee for a strong green tea or matcha. The bitter compounds in tea, especially catechins, support fat oxidation and pair beautifully with brown fat activation from your cool room and cold finish. Think of this as a gentle nudge to your metabolism, not a spike. If you still want coffee, have it with or after protein, not on an empty stomach. That simple timing fix prevents the shaky crash that leads to mid-morning cravings and helps you keep insulin steadier, which is the real key to losing belly fat. Switch number 4. Protein first meals, then plants, then starch. Your body treats food differently depending on order. Start each main meal with 25 to 40 grams of protein. That could be Greek yogurt, eggs, fish, lean meat, tofu, or a quality protein smoothie. Follow with a big pile of fibrous plants, think leafy greens, broccoli, peppers, cucumbers, and finish with slow carbs like oats, beans, quinoa, or potatoes if you want them. Protein calms hunger signals and protects lean muscle. Fiber slows the glucose rise and keeps insulin lower. Carbs at the end are less likely to spike you. When insulin stays calmer, brown fat has room to do its job. You'll feel fuller, longer with fewer urges to snack. Switch number 5. The 10-minute glucose sponge walk. Right after meals, especially lunch and dinner, take a slow to brisk 10-minute walk. No treadmill required. Walk the hallway, your block, your stairs, or around the kitchen. Your working muscles act like a sponge, soaking up blood glucose so your pancreas can take a break. Insulin stays lower, cravings drop, and fat burning turns back on sooner. Do this consistently and you'll notice your evening appetite dial down and your sleep quality climb. If you work at a desk, a 5-minute walk loop every hour is a powerful add-on. It all stacks. Switch number 6. Omega-3 power, 3 times per week. A simple food rotation can quietly change your body composition. Oily fish, like salmon, sardines, mackerel, or leaner options like cod, halibut, or shrimp. Or plant options like chia and flax if you don't do seafood. The point isn't perfection, it's getting a reliable hit of omega-3 South 3 times per week. Omega-3 South help calm low-grade inflammation, support insulin sensitivity, and appear to support your body's ability to use fat for fuel. If seafood isn't your thing, build a smoothie with Greek yogurt, chia seeds, frozen berries, and water or almond milk. You'll get protein, fiber, and healthy fats in one quick meal. Switch number 7. Night cravings, solved in 2 minutes. Even with a perfect day, evenings can derail progress. Create a default craving protocol you follow automatically. First, drink a tall glass of water with lemon or a cinnamon stick. Second, brush your teeth to signal kitchen closed. Third, if the craving persists after 10 minutes, choose one controlled option that won't spike insulin, like a small bowl of Greek yogurt with cinnamon, a handful of pistachios, or a tablespoon of peanut butter. The goal isn't zero snacks forever. It's removing randomness. A steady night routine keeps your hormones calm, so you not undoing a day's work at 9:30 p.m. Let's put this into a simple day that fits real life. Morning. You wake in a cool, dark room. You open the curtains or step outside for a minute of daylight, just enough to tell your brain it's go time. You hydrate with water. If you drink coffee, you pair it with protein or delay it until after your first meal. On 2 or 3 mornings per week, you make green tea or matcha instead. You feel sharply focused without the crash. First meal, protein first, say, eggs and veggies, or Greek yogurt with berries and chia plants next. If you want starch, you add it last. Oats, sourdough, or potatoes. You're satisfied, not stuffed. Cravings are quiet. Midday. After lunch, you walk for 10 minutes. You feel the difference this makes at 3 p.m. No slump, no emergency snack. If you're at a desk, you add a 5-minute loop every hour. It looks small, but it compounds. Afternoon, if you need caffeine, choose tea. Keep hydration up. If a snack is necessary, think protein plus fiber. Cottage cheese with cucumber, tuna with crackers, hummus with carrots, or a protein smoothie. Dinner, smaller than lunch, built the same way. Protein first, plants next, then starch last if you want it. You finish eating at least 3 hours before bed. Just after the meal, you take a 10-minute walk. Your evening body feels calmer. Evening lights are dim, screens are on night mode or off. You take a warm shower and finish with a 30 to 60-second cold burst. You prepare your cool room and keep it dark. If cravings show up, you run your protocol. Water, toothbrush, then one controlled option if truly still hungry. No guilt, just rules you actually follow. Bedtime. You fall asleep faster. Your sleep is deeper. You wake up less. And because your night was cooler, steadier, and lower in insulin, your body spent more time in fat-burning mode without you thinking about it. A few fasts do this instead, swaps to make this even easier. Instead of fruity breakfast smoothies that spike you, do this protein smoothie with Greek yogurt or whey, chia or flax, frozen berries, and water or almond milk. It's thick, filling, and friendly to your blood sugar, instead of late-night cereal. Do this. Greek yogurt with cinnamon and a few walnuts, or that 1 spoon peanut butter. Calm hormones, sleep better. Instead of big dinners after 8 p.m., do this. Move dinner earlier, or keep it light protein and veggies, and add the 10-minute walk. Do this. Resistance training 2 or 3 times per week for 20 to 40 minutes, plus daily micro walks. Your joints feel good, and brown fat loves the combo of gentle movement and cool sleep, instead of grazing all day. Do this. Eat real meals, not random bites. Leave clear spaces between meals so insulin can come down. That's when fat burning actually happens. Now, I want to speak to the person who has tried everything. If you've cut calories, cut carbs, added cardio, and still feel stuck, it's not because you're weak. It's because your strategy kept your stress high, your sleep light, and your insulin elevated. These 7 switches lower stress signals, improve sleep, stabilize blood sugar, and give your brown fat a real job to do. You'll feel the changes before you see them. Calmer evenings, better mornings, fewer cravings, stronger workouts. Then the scale and the mirror catch up. Here's your 7-day challenge for the next week. Cool your sleep space and finish your shower with a 30 to 60-second cold burst. Swap 1 coffee for green tea or matcha. Start every main meal with protein, then plants, then starch. Walk 10 minutes after lunch and dinner. Get omega-3 south 3 times this week's seafood or chia flax. Use the 3-step craving protocol every evening. Keep dinner at least 3 hours before bed. Track 2 things only: how you sleep and how hungry you are at night and in the morning. If your sleep deepens and your cravings drop by day 3 to 5, you're on the right track. Keep going. That's your body telling you these switches are working. If this gave you clarity, hit like so more people can find it. Subscribe to From Heavy to Healthy for simple science-based steps that actually work. And watch this next. The morning insulin trick that melts belly fat. It pairs perfectly with tonight's plan and shows you exactly how to start your day so you undo your overnight progress.